Market with Balloons and DIY Balloon Art. Today we are on location at a birthday party and we are setting up some really fun Cloud 9 columns, and I want to teach you how to do it. So basically we need 3 different size balloons for this. We're using our base balloons. The top and bottom will mirror each other, and so our first layer of balloons is about 10.5 inches. It is a sunny day here in San Diego in the winter, and so we want to keep our balloons underinflated and squishy because those dark colors do absorb heat. Okay, so we're just going to put it on, and you see I already have them quadded up. We're just slipping the quads into the pole. Just going to wrap the balloons around each other a couple of times to lock it. Okay, and now our next quad is about
9.
I would say this is probably about a 9-inch quad. Okay, so we're just going to put this one right on top, lock it, and you want to make sure that you're spiraling in the right direction. We already have some other ones up there, so I'm trying to follow the spirals on those. Our third quad is probably about a 5-inch balloon. And so, again, same thing, just put it on, lock it, and then make sure that everything's spiraling the right way. Okay, and we're done with the bottom. You see we have all the mechanics covered. It's very nice and pretty. And now we're going to do the top. So this is a little bit tricky because for this one, we're actually, for the top, we're going to mirror the bottom, only we're going to just use 2 quads. And so this first one, it's a little bit hard because when you put it on the top, you have no counter pressure, so it's a little bit hard to get it straight. And you'll notice that I have a balloon covering the top of the column so that it's not going to, nothing will pop here, that the top, the sharp metal here won't do anything. Okay, so the same thing, you just want to put it on, make sure that everything's in the right order, that it's fixed the right way. Okay, so you got to play with it a little bit to get that tension. And then I'm going to take the second quad, which is the same as the middle quad here. So this is about 9 inches. I think probably more like 8 inches actually. And let's bring it down, probably a little bit backlit here, sorry. Okay, make sure everything's going the right direction. Okay, so now we're going to put on the foil balloon. And the foil balloon, in this case it's a train theme. We got Thomas balloons. So you see what I've done here is I've tied a 260 to the valve here, and that's how we're going to attach it. A little bit short to do this. Okay, and so what I'm doing is I'm taking the 2 sides of the 260s, putting one side on each side of the clusters, and then I'm tying them, and then I'm kind of crisscrossing them here. I don't know if you can see what I'm doing here. I'm crisscrossing them here inside the pole. This is also what I do when we have the full columns. And then I'm going to just bring those balloons up here again and then hide them in the middle, like that. Okay, so that provides pressure on both sides, so it'll stand up straight and be more wind resistant. And then we have now our streamers. And our streamers, I usually do a full wingspan and a half. And then we're going to just kind of line them all up like that. Okay, and then find your center, and then we're going to just tie them in a knot like this. And then we want to use either curling ribbon or 260 to connect it to the pole. So in this case, I'm going to use 260. I'm just going to tie that 260 right into the ribbon like this. Okay, a single knot is fine. And then I'm going to finish tying that into a knot like that. Okay, now I'm just going to go up here, put it in, and you see I'm going up to the top and then bringing it down, tying it, and then again making sure that it kind of disappears into the center because we don't want any of those uglies on it. And then the last thing that I'm going to do before placing it is I want to put a nice little like a little cut in the ribbon, to make it look finished and not. So I'm going to take all the ribbons. I can tell this one was a new one because they leave the tape on like that. Okay, I'm going to take all the ribbons and find where it comes together. And then I'm just going to kind of fold it in half like that and take my scissors, and what I'm going to do is just kind of cut on an angle like this. Just like that. You see? And then that makes that really nice little ribbon finish. There, that one's nicer. So there you go. Here we have our Cloud 9 color theme. Oh, and I almost forgot the commercial. Silly me. And that is that I am really excited to tell you about my brand new book, The DIY Balloon Bible for All Seasons. Hey, hello. This book, I'm really proud of it. It's a #1 bestseller. You can get it on Amazon or Barnes & Noble, wherever books are sold. You can get it in Kindle or in print. And this has 25 different designs. 12 of them are seasonal, one for every month, and are exclusive to this book. And at the end of each chapter, each instructions, there is a link to a video so that you can also watch it. There's some really great stuff in this. I'm really proud of this, and I invite you to go get yourself a copy. Also, come by our Facebook group, DIY Balloon Art. Check out our new website, DIYballoonart.com, and our new balloon store, DIYballoonartstore.com. So there you go, and I look forward to seeing what you did.